Welcome. So today it's a simple, the code just basically plots on the graph what goes into the analog input here, and then I have the VCC and the ground connected to the board, and here I have a photoresistor. And basically what I'm doing is testing different resistors on the side at the end of potentiometer to see which one is the best for getting the best dynamic range or the best reading in the thing. So if I press on the reset button on the board, it should start plotting. So it goes moving around, so it's kind of like blocking the light. Basically, you can see here I'm going backwards, so it's affecting it, but it's around 152. If I put my finger in front of the photoresistor, here it looks a bit more stable. It's almost at 0. I have my finger off, but come back around 150. So now we're going to change this, which is the negative. And so at the moment I'm on 220 ohms. I'm going to move this and put it in the 330 ohms here. And then you can see that 330 ohms stabilizes a bit lower, a bit higher. So the higher the resistance, the higher the dynamic range, or the thing. So I'm going to move it, and this one is 10 mega ohm, I think, which I used for a button before. And basically the resisting is way too, it's way too high, and it just maxes out, which is not good. And then here I have a 1K. So if I go to the 1K here, up, you can see it comes back down. Reminder, this is 220 ohms, 330 ohms, 1K. And obviously if I put my finger in front, it falls down. It doesn't fall to 0 though. And if I put even 2 fingers in front, if I put 2 fingers in front, it hides even more, because the light actually still goes through my finger. And then if I go to the potentiometer here, which I wired here, then I can actually turn the potentiometer up and down. Up there, here you can see it's up there, which are currently 220, 330, 1K more or less playing around. And then if I stop moving around and let it stabilize, this is where the potentiometer is. If I turn the potentiometer around, this is having more resistance, and therefore going high. If I put my finger in front of the photoresistor, it goes down about the same amount of value. If I go up and up and up and up and up, and at some point it will max out. Here it's maxing out. Actually, it's the potentiometer that's maxing this way, so it's highest resistance possible. If I move it a tiny bit this way, like this, it goes all the way to 0, which means there would be no current here. You can see that when I bring it up. If I bring it up here I'm roughly halfway. And now you can see that if I put some light with this beautiful light device, which is a microscope, and I put it in front of it, off, on, and then if I move the potentiometer, so maybe it's higher, and you put the light, then the light is going to make it max out, which is not what we want. Look, it's maxed out. That's why you need maybe a lower resistor, or just turn the potentiometer down, so that now, look, yeah, it seems like if you use the potentiometer, you can have the biggest rise and fall than if you do. If I plug this back to the maybe, I think 330 is pretty good. Brings it up down here, and I put the light in front of the thing. You can see that the bump of the light actually quite good, about similar to here. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff.